Okay, everybody. So welcome again to Speak Confident English. Let me go ahead and pull up the PowerPoint for today. We are in our fourth week of Speak Confident English. This is our 8th session, so you're all doing great. Can you see the PowerPoint on the screen? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful, great. Okay. So today is Friday, the 2nd of July. Just a reminder to please turn your cameras on and also to keep your microphones off until I call on you. And you might remember that we're not sharing as a group anymore or participating as a class because it causes too much static noise. So one at a time. But I encourage you to practice with your microphone off, with your classmates who are practicing with their microphone on. When I've called on them, keep practicing, everybody, so that you can benefit from all of our pronunciation work. A warm welcome to our live stream audience. If you're joining us via live stream, welcome to the class, and I encourage you to practice along with the class as well. Our platforms are WebEx meetings, yes, as well as Google Classroom. I just wanted to say that I reviewed most of your homeworks for your speaking assignment, and you all really gave some very powerful overviews of the impact and benefits of health and fitness. So good work, everybody. Thank you for your hard work on your speaking assignment homeworks. This week we have our topic, which is sport and fitness. Our pronunciation is common structure words. We're going to watch part 2 of that video. But before we do, I wanted to share with you something that I saw on Facebook earlier today. Can you see that? So who can translate that for me? What does that say? You can turn on your microphone.
The dog worry is cut out again.
Okay, so it's about counting days, right?
Yes, I don't want to cut out again.
Okay. I think maybe the little doggy can kind of sum up how a lot of us are feeling. Yes? This is a challenging, complicated time for us, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to let you know that although we are separate, we are still together. And although you may feel alone, there are others who care. And I encourage you to connect with your friends and your family, wherever you are, especially if you're feeling isolated. As we know, this is a challenging situation. We have an idiom for the day, for us, and that is hang in there. Hang in there. So I encourage everyone to hang in there. I'm not sure where we're at with our counting of days in Da Nang. It sounds like there was a report of some more community spread. So I think maybe we're starting the counting over. But wherever we're at, we do take it all one day at a time. Yes. And we're going to get through this. We're going to get through this complicated time. So I just want to encourage everybody to hang in there, be strong, and reach out to your friends and family if you need to talk. And although we are physically separated, we're not on campus, we're not in class, we are still together. We are still together. Okay? Okay. So let's continue our work on pronunciation. Yes? You might recall these common words. These are structure words. They are neither verbs or nouns except for be. Yes, but they are very common words in English, very common words, and their pronunciation can be stressed or unstressed depending on whether they're followed by a consonant or a vowel sound. So let's go ahead and watch part 2. We're going to watch part 2, but before we do, let me go ahead and just ensure that we have the correct optimization for motion and video. Okay. So here we go. Let's watch part 2 of pronunciation.
tiny little word at can be stressed or unstressed. You need to be here at 3 o'clock. At. So by stressing at, I'm adding emphasis. I'm making the meaning stronger. You need to be here exactly at 3 o'clock. Not before, not after, at 3. So most of the time though, this word won't be stressed and the sound reduces to I'll meet you at the car. At the car. I'll meet you at the car. Pick her up at 8. At 8. At 8. Pick her up at 8. Just like at, that can be stressed or unstressed. So this word can be used as a determiner to explain which specific thing we're talking about. So in this situation, you'll probably need to stress this word so that it's really clear. Not this one, that one. And as an adverb, it will probably also be stressed. I'm not that hungry. But when that is used as a conjunction, so when it's connecting two clauses in a sentence, it's unstressed and the vowel sound reduces, it becomes the. I told her that I'd be here. That I'd be here. I told her that I'd be here. So let's talk about the articles a and an, because they are both usually unstressed. Now, they're used with singular nouns, aren't they, when you're talking about just one of something. So since we stress English words to make the meaning really clear, it's much more natural to stress the number rather than stress the article, because the important information is that there is just one of something. So it sounds a bit odd to hear, no, I said I only wanted a sandwich. It's much more natural to hear, no, I said I only wanted one sandwich. So since most of the time these articles are unstressed, the vowel sound reduces to become the schwa sound. I'm only staying for a day. A day.
A day.
I'm only staying for a day.
A day.
Can you pass me an apple? An apple? Can you pass me an apple? Now, very often, the word it is reduced to. So instead of it, the vowel sound relaxes and it becomes the schwa sound, And when spoken quickly, the T is often not fully pronounced either. The air is not released after the sound. So instead of t, the air is caught and then you move quickly to the next sound. So listen up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. It doesn't matter. I must have lost it. Lost it. I must have lost it. Now, notice how the word it is pulled into the word before it because it ends with a consonant. Lost it. Lost it. Get it out of the car. Get it out. Get it out of the car. And as. This little word can be a conjunction, so it can connect two parts of a sentence together. It can be a preposition, even an adverb. So it can be stressed as. He wasn't as late as I thought. But it's often unstressed, as. Again, using the schwa for the unstressed sound. He works as a doctor. As a doctor. He works as a doctor. It wasn't as big as I thought. As big as. It wasn't as big as I thought. Last but not least, another small but mighty English word. 4. Now, when I pronounce this word, I don't pronounce the final sound. And that's my Australian accent, which is the same as the British pronunciation of this word. 4. 4. So the standard American accent pronounces the R at the end. 4.
4.
That's my really rubbish American accent. 4.
4.
But whether or not you pronounce the R sound, there is a different vowel sound when this word is stressed. 4 and unstressed. F. And this word is usually unstressed. Just like all of the other examples that have come before, the vowel sound reduces down to become the schwa sound. He needs it for work. F. For work. He needs it for work. Can you get it for me? For me? Can you get it for me? So you've probably noticed that the schwa sound is a very, very important sound for unstressed words, right? And that's because this is the most common sound in English. So as you're using all of these small but grammatically important words in your English sentences, then start reducing the sounds of them. This is going to help you to sound more natural when you speak English. Words that are important to help someone understand your sentence should be stressed. And these words are usually adjectives, verbs, nouns, that kind of thing. But other words in your sentence can be unstressed, and the sound reduces, and they become difficult to hear. Okay? So before we finish, I'm going to practice with you a little. I'm going to put a sentence up here, so when you see it, say it out loud and try to reduce the unstressed words.
I'll be there on the 1st.
I'll be there on the 1st. On the 1st.
On the 1st.
I'll be there on the 1st.
I'll be there on the 1st. A bottle
of water.
A bottle of water.
Of water.
Of water.
A bottle of water.
A bottle of water.
It's for my friend.
It's for my friend.
For my.
For my.
It's for my friend.
It's for my friend.
It's a piece of cake.
It's a piece of cake.
A piece of.
Piece of. A piece of.
It's a piece of cake.
It's a piece of cake.
Well, that's it for this lesson. You know.
Okay, everybody. So
Honey.
that was part 2. Let's go ahead and practice the balance of our structure and common words that we're working on. Let's go ahead and have Miss Tracy join us. Hello, Miss Tracy. Miss Tracy? Where's Miss Tracy? Okay. Okay. Maybe she left the class. Sorry about that. Hello, Miss Alice. Let's start with you, Miss Alice. Good morning. Good afternoon. Hello, Miss Alice.
Yeah. Hello.
Okay, very good. So repeat after me, please. Repeat after me.
Okay.
You need to be here at 3 o'clock.
You need to be here at 3 o'clock.
Very good. I'll meet you at the car.
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 Pick her up at 8.
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 Good job. Thank you very much, Miss Alice. Let's go now to Miss Fiona. Hello, Miss Fiona.
Hello, teacher.
Okay. You need to be here at 3 o'clock.
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 Good. I'll meet you at the car.
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 Pick her up at 8.
Pick her up at 8.
Okay, good job. Miss Fiona, we'll come back to you.
Thank you.
Okay, yep. Okay, let's go now to Miss Annie. Hello, Miss Annie.
Oh, hello, teacher.
Okay, let's work on that.
That,
Not this one, that one.
not this one, that one.
Okay, not this one, that one.
Not this one, that one.
Okay, you're adding an S. You're adding an S at that.
Yes.
So let's try it again. Not this one, that one.
Not this one, that one.
Good, good. I'm not that hungry.
I'm not that hungry.
I'm not that hungry.
I'm not that hungry.
I told her that I'd be here.
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 Okay, good job. Thank you very much, Miss Annie. We'll come back to
Thank
you.
you.
Yep. Let's go now to Miss Hani. Hello, Miss Hani.
Hello,
Okay, let's work on that. Not this one, that one.
not this one, that one.
Okay, so let's try to work on stressing that.
That,
Not this one, that one.
not this one, that one.
Okay. I'm not that hungry.
I'm not that hungry.
Good. I'm not that hungry.
I'm not that hungry.
Okay. I told her that I'd be here.
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 Okay, good job. Thank you, Miss Hanny. We'll come back to you. Okay, let's go now to Miss B. Hello, Miss B.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, so let's work on A and N. I'm only staying for a day.
I'm only staying for a day.
Okay, that's good. And you've got the lazy schwa going with that. We know the lazy schwa is the upside down E. Yes, I'm only staying for a day.
I'm only staying for a day.
Good. Can you pass me an apple?
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 Okay, very good. Very good, Miss B. Okay, thank you, Miss B. We'll come back to you. We'll come back to you. Okay, let's go everybody now to, hold on. Let's go to Miss Jenna. Hello, Miss Jenna.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Okay, let's work on the A and N. I'm only staying for a day.
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 Good. Can you pass me an apple?
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 Okay, very good, Miss Jenna. We'll come back to you. Okay, let's go now to Miss Jessica. Hello, Miss Jessica.
Yes, good afternoon, teacher.
Okay, so we're going to work on it. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, very good. I must have lost it.
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 Okay. Get it out of the car.
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 Okay, very good. Thank you, Miss Jessica. Let's go now to Miss Jasmine. Hello, Miss Jasmine.
Hello.
Okay, we're going to work on it. It
It
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I must have lost it.
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 Get it out of the car.
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 Okay, good job. Thank you, Miss Jasmine. We'll come back to you. Let's go to Miss Helen. Hello, Miss Helen.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, we're going to work on as.
As
He wasn't as late as I thought.
it wasn't as late as I thought.
He wasn't as late as I thought.
It wasn't as late as I thought.
Okay, very good. He works as a doctor.
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 Very good. It wasn't as big as I thought.
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 Very good. Thank you, Miss Helen. Okay, and let's go now to, hold on. Miss Tracy? No, oh, Mr. Liam. Let's go to Mr. Liam. Hello, Mr. Liam. Hello, Mr. Liam.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay,
Good afternoon.
great. Good afternoon. Okay, as he wasn't as late as I thought.
It wasn't as late as I thought.
He wasn't as late as I thought.
It wasn't as late as I thought.
Okay. He works as a doctor.
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 It wasn't as big as I thought.
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 Okay, very good. Thank you very much, Mr. Liam. Let's go to
Yes.
Miss Sophie. Hello, Miss Sophie.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, here we go. We're going to work on the for.
Four.
Yes, but it's got a bit of a schwa going on, so it can be shortened. He needs it for work.
He needs it for work.
Good. He needs it for work.
He needs it for work.
Good. Can you get it for me?
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 Okay, very good. And let's go to Miss Leah. Hello, Miss Leah.
Teacher,
Okay. He needs it for work.
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 Okay. Can you get it for me?
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 Okay, good job. Thank you, Miss Leah. Okay, let's go now to Miss Vivian. Hello, Miss Vivian.
Yes, here.
Okay, great. I'll be there on the 1st.
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 Good. A bottle of water.
A bottle of water.
A bottle of water.
A bottle of water.
It's for my friend.
It's for my friend.
It's for my friend.
It's for my friend.
It's a piece of cake.
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 Okay, and we all remember, I think, from last week, that is an idiom for it's easy. Okay, very good. Thank you, Miss Vivian. Thank you, Miss
Yes,
Vivian.
thank you.
Yes. Okay, let's go now to Miss Julia.
Hello.
I'll be there on the 1st.
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 A bottle of water.
A bottle of water.
A bottle of water.
A bottle of water.
Good. It's for my friend.
It's for my friend.
It's for my friend.
It's for my friend.
Very good. It's a piece of cake.
It's a piece of it's a piece of cake.
Okay, let's work on piece. Piece.
Piece.
Okay, it's a piece of cake.
It's a piece of cake.
Okay, very good. And let's work on cake. There's no
Cake.
S. Cake.
Cake.
Okay, very good. One more time. It's a piece of cake.
It's a piece of cake.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Miss Julia. Thank you, Miss
Thank
Julia.
you.
Okay, everybody, so we're going to move now to our topic. Yes, and you might remember last time on Wednesday, we worked on the benefits of sport and fitness, people and roles, actions, places, and then we got into the actual sports themselves where we pulled together all of the vocabulary that we worked on in benefits, peoples and roles, action, and places. So let's go ahead and do a quick review of our benefits. Let's go ahead and continue with you, Miss Julia. Miss Julia?
Okay.
Yeah? Okay,
Yes.
so just repeat after me. Flexibility.
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 Hand-eye coordination.
Hand-eye coordination.
Hand-eye coordination.
Hand-eye coordination.
Speed.
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 Stamina.
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 Strength.
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 Better sleep.
Better sleep.
Better sleep.
Better sleep.
Okay, let's do that one more time.
Okay.
Better sleep.
Better sleep.
Good. Okay, very good. Stress management.
Stress management.
Stress management.
Stress management.
Good job. Weight loss.
Weight loss.
Weight loss.
Weight loss.
Teamwork.
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 Okay, very good. Okay, everybody, so let's go ahead and we're going to work on actions now. We're going to work on actions. So let's go ahead and bring Miss Alice. Hello, Miss Alice.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Let's work on actions. We're going to review our vocabulary for actions. Kick.
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 Stroke.
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 Lift.
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 Swing.
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 Hit.
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 Catch.
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 Save.
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 Okay. Exercise.
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 Okay, thank you very much, Miss Alice. Good work. Good work. Okay, let's bring Miss Jasmine. Hello, Miss Jasmine.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, so if you can help us review people and roles in health and fitness. Coach.
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 Fans.
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 Players.
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 Amateur.
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 Professional.
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 Good. Referee.
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 Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Let's go now to Miss Tracy. Hello, Tracy, Miss Tracy. Ah, Miss Tracy's not here. Let's go to Miss Leah. Hello, Miss Leah.
Teacher.
Okay, so we're going to review places together. Places. Here we go. Stadium.
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 Pool.
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 Course.
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 Court.
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 Ring.
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 Field.
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 Okay, very good. Thank you, Miss Leah. Okay, everybody, so now we're going to get into the more fun part, which is talking about the sports. Talking about the sports, yes? So, last time we talked about two of the sports. We talked about football, which we know is a hometown favorite. Here in Vietnam, we love football. And we also talked about badminton, which is another hometown favorite. So let's go ahead and we're going to have Miss Helen work with us on boxing. Hello, Miss Helen.
Yeah, hello, teacher.
Okay.
Boxing. Boxing is a combat sport which people usually wearing protective gloves and other protective equipment such as hand wraps and mouth guards through throw punches at each other for the predetermined amount of time in a boxing ring. Boxing is exciting to watch, but it's so violent and brutal. Sometimes there is a blood, so I really don't like to see two people punch each other, even though it is exciting. Still, the stamina to keep going, the strength, training for each boxer is admirable. And boxing fans, they are so enthusiastic.
Okay, very good. And as usual, Miss Helen, your pronunciation is really refined. You focus a lot on your pronunciation, so good work. For the benefit of everybody, let's just work on a couple of the more challenging words in the part. Protective.
Protective.
Wraps.
Wraps.
Punches.
Punches.
Violent.
Violent.
Brutal.
Brutal.
Exciting.
Exciting.
Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much, Miss Helen. Thank you, Miss Helen. Okay, everybody, we're going to continue now. We're going to continue. And let's go ahead and bring in, let's have Miss Vivian. Hello, Miss Vivian. Oh,
Yes.
are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so this sport is called lacrosse. And actually, I don't know if you recognize the little guy with the lacrosse stick in his hand, but that's actually Mr. Michael from a long time ago, everybody. I used to play lacrosse. I played lacrosse in high school and in college in Dallas, Texas. And that is actually me when I was much smaller and much faster. And I was a little guy, so you really had to move fast because the big guys really wanted to hurt you. Okay, very good.
Yes.
So we'll go ahead and have you read this, Miss Vivian. Go ahead and begin. Tell us about lacrosse.
Yes, lacrosse is a team sport played with a lacrosse stick and a lacrosse ball. It is the oldest organized sport in North America, with its origins in a tribal game played by the indigenous peoples of the Eastern Woodlands and by various other indigenous people of North America. I played lacrosse in junior and high school as well as at college, and I was small at the time, but in lacrosse you can be any size and play competitively. You just need to move fast, be and be entry and able to control and throw the ball with your lacrosse stick. I played with my teammates for years, so we had a great and productive teamwork. Every player is important and useful in lacrosse.
Okay, good job. Very good. I know that there are some big words in there, Miss Vivian. So let's go ahead and review them together. So let's work on the word lacrosse,
Lacrosse,
lacrosse.
lacrosse,
Very good. North,
north,
north.
north,
Okay, so I know that's the TH sound, and we're going to work on the TH sound in future classes.
yes,
North, north.
north,
Okay, very good. So there's less of a T and more of a. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, and let's see. Origins,
origins,
origins.
origins,
Okay, very good. Now this was a big word, and you actually did pretty good with it, Miss Vivian. Indigenous,
indigenous,
indigenous.
indigenous,
Okay, so indigenous means that these are a people who were there in the beginning. We would also call them Native American Indians, but the indigenous, very good. And let's work on the soft ending from peoples,
peoples,
peoples.
peoples,
Okay, very good, very good. Another big word here, competitively.
competitively,
Good, very good, very good. And this one here, agile.
agile,
Okay, agile.
agile,
Okay, so that means that you can move quickly. You can move quickly. Okay, back in the day, I could. Back in the day, I could. Thank you so much, Miss Vivian, for working with us on lacrosse. And thank you for everybody for indulging me to share with you some of my sports background. Okay, let's go to a sport that everybody can do at any time in water. It is great activity. Yes, and we'll go to Miss Fiona. Hello, Miss Fiona.
Hello, teacher. I'm here.
All right. Can you tell us please about swimming?
Swimming, the activity of moving oneself through water using one's arms and legs by a wide period by the water, carried out by humans for amusement, exercise, sport, or entertainment. Swimming is one of the most natural exercises. There is no impact to legs and arms because you are pushing against water. I love to swim in the ocean, but sometimes enjoy the public pool for stamina building and observe and learn from other swimmers. Their form and commitment to becoming stronger. I love it when Vietnam competes in international swimming competitions.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Miss Fiona. So you did a pretty good job on that pronunciation. Let's work on a couple of the more challenging words. We'll start with Boyd.
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 Okay, so that means by moving. It's moving.
Oh.
And let's do exercises.
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 Very good. Very good. And then finally, the other word we need to work on is competes.
Competes. Competes.
Competes.
Competes.
Okay, and let's do another S ending. Swimmers.
Swimmers.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much, Ms. Fiona.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, so let's go to weightlifting now, and we'll go to Miss Hani. Are you there, Miss Hani? Where's Miss Hani? There she is. Are you there? No? Okay, so maybe Miss Hani, maybe there's some Wi-Fi issues where she's at. Let's go ahead and have Mr. Liam. Mr. Liam, take us through weightlifting, please.
Weightlifting, the sport or activity of lifting barbells or other heavy weight. Weight training is a type of strength training that uses weights for resistance. Weight training provides a strength to the muscles that cause them to adapt and get stronger, similar to weight aerobic conditioning and strengthen the heart. I watched weightlifting competition during the Olympics. It's fascinating how strong the weightlifters are, their strength and set mind to lift such heavy weight. At the gym, I lift weight to build strength, stamina, and muscle mass.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Good overall, good pronunciation there. Let's work on a couple of the words, Mr. Liam. Lifting.
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 Okay. Let's see here. Hold on. Resistance.
Resistance.
Okay, resistance.
Resistance.
Okay, very good, very good. And let's do strengthens.
Strengthened.
Strengthens.
Strengthened. Strengthened.
Okay, and then finally, another tricky one.
Causes.
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 Okay, good job. Thank you, Mr. Liam. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go now to tennis. Let's go to tennis, and we will go to, let's see, let's have Miss Jessica. Jessica, can you take us through for
Yes.
tennis? Okay, go ahead.
Tennis. A game in which 2 or 4 players strike the ball with rackets over a net stretch of the court. The user form originally called lawn tennis. Each player with a felt cover, hollow rubber ball on the grass, playing artificial surface. When I was younger, I played tennis. It is so different than badminton. In badminton, it's all about the tricks, but with tennis, you must keep your grip solid to hit the ball well. Playing doubles involves teamwork and coordination. Tennis is important for hand-eye coordination too.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Miss Jessica. Let's work on a few words. Let's just work on a few words here. Okay. Okay. Stretched.
Stretch.
Stretched.
Stretch.
Okay, very good. This one is called felt covered.
Left covered.
Felt covered.
Felt covered.
Okay. Hollow rubber ball.
Hollow rubber ball.
Okay, so let's put it together, Miss Jessica. Felt covered, hollow rubber ball.
Felt covered hollow rubber ball.
Very good. Grass.
Grass.
Artificial.
Artificial.
Wrist.
Wrist.
Doubles.
Triples.
And involves.
Involves.
Okay, very good, very good. Thank you so much, Miss Jessica. Thank you, Miss Jessica. Okay, let's do some track and field now, some track and field. And we're going to bring in Miss Julia. Hello, Miss Julia.
Hello, teachers.
Okay, so can you tell us about track and field?
Track and field is a sport that includes athletics contests established on the skill of running, jumping, and throwing. The names is derived from where the sport takes place, a running track and a crash field for the throwing and some of the jumping events. I am especially interested in track and field events during the Summer Olympics. The flexibility, strength, and hand-eye coordination of the competitors inspire me to take long runs and build stamina. The events takes place in big stadium or arenas, and the fans are enthusiastic, especially during the running events.
Okay, very good, very good. You really do try to focus your pronunciation, so good work. Let's just do a couple of the words for the benefit of everybody. Includes,
Includes,
takes,
tastes,
events,
events,
stadiums,
stadiums,
enthusiastic.
enthusiastic.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much, Miss Julia.
Thank you.
Let's go now to ice hockey, and we'll have Miss Jenna. Hello, Miss Jenna. Tell us
Hello,
about ice
Brian.
hockey, please. Hello.
Ice hockey. Ice hockey is a contact team sport played on ice, usually in an indoor or outdoor rink, in which two teams of skaters use their sticks to shoot a vulcanized rubber puck into their opponent's net to score goals. I watch ice hockey on television. It's an exciting sport. Also, it can be violent, with referees breaking up ice. The players cannot secure the puck, but must hit it across the ice. Goalies risk their lives or to save the puck from going into their net. Competitors must have efficient high-air coordination as well as the ability to skate on ice really well while wearing lots of heavy protective gear.
Okay, good job, Miss Jenna. Let's just review some words. Let's review some words. You do have soft endings with your S frequently. So is,
Ease,
is. Okay, and I know this was a strange word, vulcanized.
vulcanized,
Okay, vulcanized.
vulcanized,
Okay, and that means that's the process that the rubber puck is made, the puck that they hit around. Okay, and let's do referees,
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 and across,
across,
and across.
across.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, so let's go now to golf, and we'll go to Miss B. Hello, Miss B.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, so go ahead and take us through for golf, please.
Yes. God. A game placed on a large open air course in which a small hard ball is shot with a club into a series of small holes in the ground. The object being to use the fewest possible strokes to complete the course. Many people find God boring, but I respect the focus of the players. Their form and swing and commitment to excellence. There are beautiful golf near the Nẵng.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms. B. Let's review a couple of the words for pronunciation. Let's review a couple of the words. Okay, so series,
Series,
series.
series,
Very good. Object,
object,
object.
object,
Okay. Fewest,
fewest,
fewest.
fewest,
Okay. And courses,
course,
courses.
course.
Okay, thank you very, very much. Okay, so our final sport today is basketball. Hello, Miss Sophie.
Hello, teacher.
Can you tell us about basketball, please?
Yes. Basketball. Basketball is a team sport in which two teams, most commonly of 5 players each, opposing one another on a rectangular court, compete with the primary objective of shooting a basketball through the defender's hoop while preventing the opposing team from shooting through their own hoop. Basketball is an exciting game to watch and play. The players are very intensive and focused. It's a physical game with lots of shooting and solving. Players, fans, and coach all yell and scream, whether happy, sad, or angry. Lots of hand-eye coordination.
Okay, very good, very good. Let's review just a couple of words for pronunciation, Miss Sophie.
Yes.
Okay, let's work on basketball.
Basketball.
Okay, so you're losing the S. Basketball.
Basketball.
Good job, perfect. Okay, let's go to players.
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 Very good, very good. And hoop.
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 Okay, very good, very good. Intense.
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 Okay, and then finally, coaches.
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 Okay, very good. Okay, everybody, so we've gotten through our sports, and now we're going to work on some idioms. So let's go ahead and bring Miss Jasmine up. Hello, Miss Jasmine.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so let's go through some idioms, including sports vocabulary. Get in shape.
Get in shape.
Can you read that for us?
Yes, get in shape. Undertake a program of physical conditioning.
Very good, very good. Getting in shape, undertaking a program of physical conditioning. Next.
Played hardball. Adopt a top negotiating position. Act aggressively.
Okay, so for you business majors out there, when you are in business and you're in a negotiation, the expression play hardball means that it is a tough negotiation where one or both sides are acting aggressively or assertively. Next.
Sink or swim. Fail or succeed.
Okay, and that's another common idiom in business.
Touch base. Meet briefly with someone.
Okay, so quite commonly in business environments, your boss will come up to you and say, "Can you touch base with me so that we can review the upcoming meeting or something that happened in the past?" Very good.
Table. Cooperate. Agree to participate.
Okay, so that is another idiom that's used commonly in business. Let's go ahead and play ball and let's make a deal. Let's make a deal.
The ball's in your court. It's your turn to make an offer or decision.
Okay, the ball's in your court. So that is obviously a reference to basketball, yes, generally. And when someone says that to you in a business setting, they're saying that, okay, I want to hear what you have to say. Okay, thank you, Miss Jasmine. Let's go to Miss Helen for the last four.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Miss Helen, here we go.
Take the gloves off. Negotiate in a more suggestive way.
Okay, so taking the gloves off. So that's a reference to boxing, boxing gloves, yes? And in business, when we hear that expression, taking the gloves off, that means that it's going to be a tough negotiation, that there'll be no pleasantries, and either they will make a deal or they won't.
Ballpark
Figure,
figure.
ballpark
Rough,
figure.
ballpark figure. A rough estimate.
Okay, now, although you're in accounting, yes, and numbers are supposed to be very precise, sometimes, yes, your boss will want you to just take the information that you're familiar with and make an estimate. And your boss would say to you, "I'd like a ballpark figure on what you think those projections are going to be."
Oh my God. A curveball. Say or do something unexpected to someone.
Okay, so that's kind of a reference to baseball. That's a reference to baseball. And a curveball means that somebody has said something that is unexpected, perhaps during a negotiation. A element has come up that wasn't expected, and that needs to be discussed, but you would call it, or it would be called, a curveball.
Get the ball rolling. Do something to begin a process.
Okay, so frequently the boss will say, "Okay, we've got some initial plans for this project. Let's get the ball rolling." Get the ball rolling. And that could be a reference to bowling, maybe, or field hockey, or even football, getting the ball rolling. But beginning the process, beginning the process. Okay, and then the last two.
To be a good sport. Someone who is cooperative, even or especially when they lose. He was a good sport and more specifically a good teammate.
Okay, so when we're working on a team, we hope that we're working with good sports. Yes, especially when perhaps their idea is rejected. Yes, they're still a good sport, they accept it, and they move on. Okay, and then finally,
To throw in the tower. To admit defeat. Tower. To admit defeat or failure and give up trying. Sam decided to throw in the towel and phone a garage to come and fix his car for him.
okay, to throw in the towel, that can be used in business or it can be used in just normal life, but it means that something simply isn't working anymore and a person has decided to throw in the towel, and that means that they admit defeat, failure, and they're going to give up trying. Okay, we try not to throw in the towel in our lives, but sometimes it is necessary to move on, and that is a way that one can express it using a sports idiom. Okay, very good, everybody. So our homework for today is going to be all about sports. When looks like that maybe, okay, I see that you're all back. Were you all able to hear that?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, it looked like on my screen that you all had kind of gone away there. Okay, it must have been a connection issue. So you heard my description of the Friday speaking homework? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, everybody. So what I'll do is I'll post that in the classwork section on Google Classroom. Yes, and there'll also be an audio of me role modeling for you how you can answer this speaking assignment. Think about U23. Think about any time that you've been inspired by any sorts of sports teams. They can be individuals, it can be teams, it can be any type of sports situation that has inspired you. If you've never been inspired by sports, talk about what your friends have talked about, okay? And then finally, just a reminder that there are some still slots open for English coaching. So if you would like to participate in English coaching, please visit the FLIC page on Facebook, and you can go ahead and make your reservation for a spot. Okay, everybody, so this brings to a close our 4th week of working together for Speak Confident English. I trust that wherever you are, you stay safe. Remember to mask up, wash your hands, social distance, and avoid large crowds. And as we talked about at the beginning of class, hang in there, everybody. Hang in there. It's going to get better, and we're all going to get through this together. Okay, you can turn on your microphones now to say goodbye. Bye-bye.
Goodbye,
Bye.
teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Okay, have a great weekend. See you next week.
See
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.